Alright, hello everyone, this is Bismarck's Paradoxes Sunday Monday game. This is a new session, the end of the first week, so we are going to have a quick look at the state of the world. We've got about just under 20 players here, and we're going to start from the west with Portugal, and we're going to make our way east. So we can see Portugal maintained most of their lands, probably doing the normal Portugal colonizing thing. Yeah, they have their West Indies up and running. They have a Colombia coming up. I guess probably they should get a claim and start conquering, all of Mexico. That's always a nice, big, old, strong colony. Money looking not too great right now. Probably want to turn off your war taxes. Tech is good, and we've got export expansion already done, and we're going in for eco, so this seems to be a money-making Portugal mission. And probably just need to get an advisor here, but we don't have a lot of manpower, but we can probably just buy up mercs to fight our war for us against the natives. They only have Tech 5. And then we'll be able to start getting all this cash flowing back home. Yeah, actually, Sevilla looking very wealthy. Got 20 ducats here. I know we are currently allied with England, and our enemy, or I don't know if it's enemy or not, but there is Aragon, who isn't looking too healthy, so maybe we'll be able to get a slice of Castile, or start working on the Moroccans, as we have lost Ceuta to them somehow, but maybe with a bit of help from the colonies later on, we'll get stronger. We've got West Africa going up. Don't have the Cape yet. I guess should probably work on that immediately. But, we got promise, and I think we can probably should have left this colony, the Colombia colony, to later. Get Mexico. We get the West Indies up so we can get to Mexico, and then Brazil, because there's all that gold in Brazil. Quite rich, but once that's set up, so we shall be too. Also, possibility to talk with the Mali player and get some sort of trade deal coming, as you currently have everything coming from West Africa, which is quite nice, or from the Ivory Coast rather. So I guess just Portugal things, not strong yet, but can easily get stronger later. So let's move to the fellow Iberian. Aragon does not look too healthy. I guess we're getting beat up by Burgundy a little bit much, and I think Savoy went ahead and joined them, or turned on you. So we used to have all of this, and it is unfortunately gone. We lost the cores too, which is very unfortunate. We still have the Castile Union, but with this prestige, how's the ruler? Okay, 29 years old, so there are ways of getting him back. But, wait a second. We can still form Spain, correct? So, okay. We are on track still as Aragon. So that is fine. We just have to get our legitimacy up. So, what's it going? How much? Okay, that's bad that we're losing it. We have to somehow get prestige. Oh, wait a second. You have all this papal influence. So, let's go ahead. Oh, where is the indulgence? Any of these other things help? No. Yeah, Castile is quite unhappy with us, which appears to be difficult for us to do anything about. Like, our money should be crap. Yeah, money is 8. Allies with Mali, and that's it. So we've lost the Naples Union as well. Have some loans, can't afford advisors, but if we can make it to this tech, can we step up? Because I forget, does that help with legitimacy too? Tax. No, it does not help with legitimacy, but getting that prestige up, oh, you know what? They won't fight for us because we don't have anything. What is England doing here? They're just doing stupid England things. Yeah, I mean, we're not screwed. We just have to wait for Tech 10. And then probably have to spend like 300 middle points to strengthen government. But as soon as we can click this button, we will still be good and you'll get all of this. And then you can probably start fighting Burgundy on your own a little bit. Yeah, manpower is still really high, which is nice. So for ideas, we're going, yeah, the quantity, eco, and trade seems fine, although maybe another mill idea would have been the way to go if think we're going to be fighting this fucking terrifying Burgundy. But, I mean, in a difficult spot, but we're not doomed, is what I think. But looking to the north, this Burgundy is, I'd say, fairly terrifying. Income, not so great, but we did just convert, so that's all the good produced. Yeah, 20% less goods and tax, so that hurts the income quite a good bit. And what we want Protestant, right? Yeah, Protestant. So that's going to take a little bit. Maybe to speed things up, when we get the money, we can do that. Oh yeah, we can, yeah, sell, get a second diplomat, blah, 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 blah. Probably replace one of these with more missionary strength. Oh, that's unfortunate, that mission, but what else is going on? Some buildings to build, but Jesus, no. Everything in the north is built. A lot of manpower can still be built, so that's 120k. We have, yeah, all the Low Countries and not collecting an English Channel. I feel like if we upgraded these to level 2 or level 3, well, depending if we want to. Oh no, we are collecting just with a merchant, but yeah, Champagne's not a great node. Might just be better to collect in there. But then it's whether or not we want to fight Britain. But with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centers, I think you could probably compete and get more money, especially if you just start putting in a bunch of light ships. We currently have none, so there is that. I mean, allied currently with England, so I guess that sort of makes sense. Bavaria, I think we're helping out the Bavarian player with coalitions, as yeah, that's a largish coalition, and also with Savoy. So I mean, depending on where you want to bring it, you are definitely the bully of Europe, because you're going to be rich, you're going to have massive strong army. Interested if you're going to keep Burgundian ideas or go French, because no, quite yeah, these are quite good. You get morale, you get discipline, got trade efficiency, manpower, goods produced. So it's get better mercs than France, but a little bit less morale. France has the same discipline and the same manpower, so sure. Or well, yeah. What is it? We also have the the mission to form Lotharingia, don't we? Oh yeah, we just need some HRE stuff. So, right? I don't know what the ideas are, but I think that's the way that we're going. So France just has a little bit of land left. That should just be one war. And we have Burgundy, and then this is like terrifying France. We don't have Provence, so interested if you're going to go that way or not later. As for ideas, we got quantity, eco, so yeah, this country's just going to be terrifyingly strong once it gets off the ground. About to get the next idea group, which, I mean, yeah, if you want to just bully people, then you can go ahead and take quality and do the meta thing. What was it? Defensive, also decent with all that morale. Or you can just take the economy route and just say, I'm greedy, or no one can threaten me, so just get that money flowing. And then you can challenge England. Maybe team up with Portugal. Don't know. Options. But let's take a look at England. We have our Scottish vassal. So, yeah, we can go ahead and... Oh, Explo expansion done. Boom. Yes, please. Well, probably should have looked at other things first, but yeah, we got the GB stuff. Get Scotland for free. Getting islands in the Mediterranean because memes, but sure. Currently pirating Venice. Just earning 3 ducats there, so... I mean, if you put those ships there, you could probably make quite a bit more money. But I guess if you're gonna meme, you're gonna meme. Getting up the Canada colony and the US colony, as one does. Next idea slot, probably quantity or quality would make sense, or yeah, I guess possibly trade if you really want to. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but if Mexico isn't grabbed by Portuguese, you can probably race them there. Your army should be quite a bit stronger than theirs, so you'll have an easier time of it. I mean, with no also North German player or strong like HRE Emperor, you can probably look to go into here. So maybe you want to hold off on the GB formation. If you want to go land power GB, you can always culture convert to Irish and go Irish ideas. We are Anglican, so that's happening. Oh, and we got the Reformation Center. Cool. Money's not too bad. Earning quite a bit less than Burgundy, and yeah, not paying any subsidy. So actually, were I Burgundy, I think I'd demand money in exchange for not putting my trade center there. So could do that. As for ships, yeah, lots of heavies. Just England things. You got no forts here either. So, I mean, very vulnerable to getting sea lioned. There is that. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick look at one of our 2 Italy players. We have Savoy here. Money-wise, not looking too bad. got a fair bit of land, but it is slow going as it is in Italy. Look at coalition isn't bad. Do we have one? We do not have a coalition currently, so that's nice. Gone quantity eco, as is the meta. We are... Oh, wait. I didn't even know this. I didn't know there were two different options to forming Sardinia Piedmont, but I suppose this is coming next. Oh, right, and there are new ideas. Interesting. I think they should be better. I mean, Savoy ideas aren't too great. So improve relations, very good for the early Italy game. That lowers your AE hugely. Fort, yeah. So I think probably any ideas are going to be better than what we currently have. Manpower isn't too hot. Force limit, not without warrant, but yeah, I believe Savoy friendly with the neighboring Italian, formerly Venice. Have the deal to split Genoa with Italy along the trade node line, which is quite good for Savoy, as the Genoa side is far richer. But once he, I mean, probably in the next 10 years, I guess. The problem with this game is that there's no North German player, so there's still lots of small, independent little states that can form scary coalitions. Huh. So that is yeah, should be able to within 10 years clean up this and clean up this. Have we converted yet? We have not converted yet. Are we going to stay Catholic, or are we going to go yeah, if we went Reform, then we get the center. But I don't know, Reform is not as good as Protestant generally. How we have buildings? Yeah, we got a lot of buildings made. Some more to do. Yeah, a lot of money too can be used. Oh, damn! Really stacking up the crown land can probably sell for some money and get built up. Also, maybe want to look at this fort line a little bit. Probably. Oh, we are culture converting. Oh, we want to go Tuscany. Interesting. These, no. Okay, we do have some. Really, we can. Oh, goddamn. Alright, well, that's interesting, I think. Yeah, there's some pretty good Tuscan missions, so you can get those, although, what is it? Savoy has some really good ones, too. Have we clicked most of them? Yeah, like, that's free. Yeah, maybe we want to get this one. Getting another center of trade there is very good, actually. Yeah, because, maybe, like, if you're gonna, before you switch, you should probably try and turn on this mission. Just because when you're deving, if you get a level 3 center of trade here, then that, like, super boosts like 10% dev costs in the whole state. That's fantastic. And when there isn't one to begin with, so I think perhaps you can wait for that. These are generally all claims, I believe. Ooh. Can we get this? Have any... Oh, yeah. You can get that quickly. Any ally. Alright, well, I think this mission probably also worth trying to get before you switch off to something else. That giving, if you can get a monarch, like, with low age, like 20s or something, and you just give him one free point, that's pretty nice. But, yeah, no, strong country with potential. Issue that I see, so probably going to grab, yeah, all of the general part of Naples and maybe fight Aragon for this, but then where do we go? Are we going to go into North Africa? Because if Aragon stays alive and successfully forms Spain as they can, I mean, yeah, he's going to be an enemy. Is Burgundy going to stay friend or enemy? Other thing you should probably look at is fixing up this fort line a little bit. We've got a fort on grasslands here when we can probably, or should probably, go ahead and move it onto this hills province with all the river crossings. Also Saluzzo, very good. Better than having just a woods fort here. I mean, this blocks the whole entrance. And then we'll eventually, of course, want this from the Swiss, but that should go without saying, probably. Yeah, maybe you can save some money if you're not at threat right now, and just delete these forts, and then, I mean, we've got tons of cash, so we can also just go build, conquer, build, and then we got a good fort line. So yeah, no, looking strong. Now let's go ahead and the formerly Venice, then Dalmatia, and now Croatia. My own country, looking in a pretty decent position. Yeah, income quite a bit higher than Savoy at just under 60, although I am currently losing a good bit of cash as, I don't know, England player is privateering me instead of making more money for himself, but I mean, that's okay. I am currently at war with Austria. Poland's being a bud and helping me out. Got high power projection, and from this war, my plan would be to take just these 3 provinces because aggressive expansion is still bad and there's lots of things, but I plan to take, I mean, this gold mine is kind of massive for money. Like, I don't know, Bavaria hasn't snatched it up, and I talked with him, and he did not seem too interested in most of these Austrian lands. So, you know, well, when I get that, then I'll start making money again. I won't care so much for Britain pirating my stuff. As for, yeah, I'm a bit behind on most tech. Yeah, I'm waiting for need to embrace institution. Ideas, I've got quantity eco. I've kept also my Dalmatian ideas, which are really pretty good. You get some trade efficiency, get some morale off on your infantry, get 5% dev cost, and 15% ICA. Also clicked this mission in, the Croatian mission, just get permanent 5% dev cost, which is fantastic, and get some free dev in Zagreb. That comes later. And then these missions are also pretty decent. That can come later. Just get a bunch of army tradition for a war, claims, and just free military power still to click. So there is, yeah, no, things looking pretty good, although this is bad, as I've already bitched and moaned to everyone that'll listen. I've had some really, really bad luck with my rulers, where I previously had, because I was at war, I could not disinherit a 002 heir, and then while at war, my ruler died, but I sat in a long regency, or Queen Consort Regency, and eventually it was over. I had a shitty king, but thankfully I had, what is it? I had pretenders, so I let them win. I got a decent king. He was 19 or 20 years old when this war started, and I had this crappy heir. As soon as the war started, he died, and now I have a crappy consort, and now I have an even worse heir. So that's going to be quite fun. I'm not enjoying that. Other things, I am Protestant, or I am Orthodox. So I'm going to have a fun time with that massive dev cost that I get from my ideas, and now that I have my policies done, go ahead and look at this. Yeah, 6 dev cost in Venetia. So, I mean, that's kind of gross, right? So, this country is going to get very, very strong. We can see, yeah, other provinces with 12, 20 dev costs probably get less. Oh yeah, like, oh, didn't realize this place does not have a center of trade, but yeah, no, once I can start upgrading other provinces or other centers of trade to ports and get another 10% in the whole state, like, can do it here. This is all a lot of grasslands. Ragusa, yeah, it's just a small one, so probably not here. But yeah, also money-wise, this other gold mine at 10, so that's a fun bit of money, though no prosperity, which has been an issue. It's just mainly my Italian lands that have prosperity. Everywhere else is kind of getting dicked on a bit, so that's unfortunate. I've got, a deal with Romania and Poland to divide Hungary. So I'm going to get the remaining bit of Serbia, and I'm going to get this last state as well from Hungary, which is going to be a massive dev state for lots of food and manpower, so that will be nice. My manpower pool is a little bit shy of 100k, but my force limit is huge, so I have to do a lot of manpower dev. Like, let's see if I just started deving a bunch of manpower. Does it? Oh yeah, so I can get like another 20k if I put in everything into dev, but being that I'm behind on tech, I have to wait, and I need to get better advisors, better cash, so there's a ways to go up from here. But things are looking nice nonetheless, especially once this war is over and I get the Uber gold mine. So let's go ahead and move on to, what is it, Bavaria, just immediately to my north. So Bavaria, playing the PU game, has quite a few subjects, and whoa, wait, what? I think that's an issue. We got 10. Alright, I know we have a coalition, but okay, what is our AE here? Alright, so we got a minor coalition. If we fight them. Yeah, losing 4 points just for a relation, that's kind of rough. And I don't know, I mean, we've got the vassal swarm coming, but we've got no money and no army. Curious. So So wait, that's Palatinate, got 4 provinces. Nassau, just for 1. Don't know if that's worth... Brandenburg, that's a very good one. Berg, 4 provinces. And Bamberg for 1. So, yeah, Nassau... Wait. You don't have any cores. You don't have any cores. Okay. That's unfortunate. When can we start inheriting? Oh, okay, we can get Nassau. Can't get you yet. Can get the Palatinate. Yeah. And who else do we have? Oh, wait, we have a province up here. Yeah, okay, so we need ways of... Okay, well, we got no stab, so that... What is our dip rep? Oh, we have Babbling Buffoon, that's really bad. So... Do we have the advisor? No, we don't. But we need that for the coalition. But we need to start integrating this land to save on dip points and also just to actually start making money. Our ideas don't help us. We're behind on eco ideas and we got no dip rep in here. Although, ooh, that dev cost is going to be nice. Yeah. I mean, the good news is we have our subjects own half of northern Germany and we own most of southern Germany. The bad news is we are poor and really weak. So you probably need to maintain friendly relations with as many neighbors as possible until you can start to integrate these subjects and start making money. And yeah, we're not making a lot of that yet. Should probably do what we can to take over what of the Rhineland before others get to it, but with the AE it's gonna suck. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's a difficult spot, going to be weak, but in 100 years, when you're able to consolidate like all of Bavaria and Rhineland, plus most of Saxony through Brandenburg, you are gonna be pretty strong. So yeah, Poland having kind of a chill game here. Oh, we have... Oh, Novgorod as an ally. I thought that was a subject. If they were a subject, that would have been super nice. We're gonna be able to... Should be able to form PLC soon. Yeah, just need to tech up. Ideas, we got Aristo Eco. Oh, wait, what is this policy? Huh? Oh, that's a bug. Yeah, okay, this policy is cav cost and national tax. So we are going the full cav build, I believe. So, wait, where is it? Cav compatibility, 43%. Looking pretty nice. Baltic. You don't have that yet. Oh, yeah. Still collecting in Krakow. I think... Yeah, once we get Memel, and do we have Riga? We don't have Riga. So, yeah, probably, I guess, things to just make... Yeah, once consolidate that, we can probably get the Baltic trade node, or trade cities from Sweden, and then just put our trade there as... Ooh, yeah, problem... Oh, wait, where are our merchants? Oh, we were collecting in both places. Okay. Maybe this one would... Oh, wait, no, because it's... well, once we form PLC and get Lithuania, things will change. We do have the Polish crown, so that should be helping with the money. Oh yeah, still quite a bit poorer than the Italians in Burgundy, but one button click should increase this a whole lot. Yeah, our production is low, but yeah, if we're able to build up a bank or be able to sell, not able to sell, there's all of these cloth provinces that we can build manufactories on, a few in Lithuania as well. Any salt? Yeah, iron too. Yeah, lots of iron. And some salt. So, yeah, no, there's ways to make it get this economy really revving, but will take a little bit of effort. Alliances, friends with Romania, friends with Croatia, probably decent calls, depending on what type of game you want. We've got free land out this way as well. I guess we need to keep an eye on is making sure, yeah, that Lithuania does not own too much land. They currently don't, so we can indeed hit that button. But yeah, looking strong now. Hold up. What is the code for Romania? Now, RMN. Romania player started as Wallachia, looking decently-ish strong army, and yeah, not much money yet as this trade node is fairly weak at the start, but once we clean up the Ottomans in here, as I guess the deal with what's his face? My face. Croatia is Ragusa for Croatia and Constantinople for Romania, as well as these three states in Hungary. You get Alfold and both of the Transylvania. So it's a nice chunk of land. As you push east, you may or may not run into conflict with Georgia, or you can even go up into this area of land up here. It's up to you, of course. Ideas. We've only gotten eco now. Oh, we are. Ooh, we are so behind on tech. So I think that makes one fairly vulnerable. We have impaled the sultans, which makes out quite a bit of it. Ooh, free power. Oh, well, that mission probably is not going to happen. What do we have here? Huh? Oh, okay, I see. What's the unrest or devastation? Oh, we don't have a church or a basilica or a workshop. We're missing one of those? Yeah, okay, we're just missing some buildings. So, and we get 3 dev and dev cost reduction. So maybe we want to do that. Doesn't give anything. Oh, that's pretty damn good. Get a cheap Diplo advisor, and what do you need for that? Oh, you need absolutism, so that's going to be a long way away. Oh well, yeah, making quite a bit of... Wait, why is... We're not collect... Yeah, I think this is probably something we should do. Switch our trade capital to Constantinople. I mean, we're not even making only 4 ducats there when we could probably make a lot more here. Especially once we get the rest of the trade centers. and then you're competing for less people. So, no, that were... Well, army size is, yeah, considerably smaller than others, but when getting all the Turkish lands and getting the autonomy down, should be ready to be a decently strong nation. Yeah, like, ooh. Oh, I think a lot of that is, yeah, territory still. Oh, they're trade companies? That's interesting. Alright, I'm not sure what the plan with that is, but let's go east to Persia. So Persia missed the first of 2 days and is now just working their way through Timurids. Income, not looking too bad. They have most of the Persia node, but not all of it yet. So once they clean things up, the Timurids should be quite weak. Got a lot of manpower. 50 strong army, so this shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, we've got some nice vassals here, and maybe we're a little bit high on the fort count. Because we got... Yeah, maybe we want to... Ooh, yeah. Maybe these 2 dryland forts we can probably just drop, save some money. Because, yeah, you've got a highlands right here, or mountains above it, or highlands. Mountains is... Yeah, probably drop this one, and then just put a mountain one here. And then once you get more land, there's forts to play up here. Yeah, and this one here, there's... Yeah, just move on to highlands or mountain. So, yeah, Persia seems to be in a pretty good position despite being a little bit behind. You can go west, and you can go, or you can go east, you can go west. Curious if you're going to try and set a border with Romania. I think you should, at the very least, get up to, like, this level in the... What's it called? In the Aleppo node, just as a defensive line, or buy you time before they get to your core lands in Persia. Yeah, probably want to try and get Hormuz secured as well at some point. But, you know, yeah, seems like a very solid position to just play PvE for quite a while. We got quantity eco, as one does. Yeah, gonna probably be behind in admin tech and others for a good long while. Oh, I didn't realize that they are your vassal, so that's good. Are we integrating a vassal? Yes, we are integrating Fars, so that's gonna be quite nice to have. Oh yeah, and this QQ vassal, that's a lot of cores. A lot of cores, that is very good. So, what are our truce to QQ? Okay, so it's probably time to fight Timurids. Oh yeah, just probably, I guess, on session start, we're just going to be... okay, they are allied with AQ, so that... might be an issue, but I think you just buy mercs up to force limit, take some debt, because what, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces on a reconquest. And oh wait, oh, and we don't have a truce with these guys. Huh. Oh wait, oh jeez, no, let's go this way first. Timmy won't join. Reconquest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things for free, and then probably just these 2 to... Yeah, just... So, yeah, looking like a strong-ass nation. Probably want to get this mission ready to... When you're ready to annex these guys. So yeah, you'll get... Yeah. Oh, looking good. And oh wait, who's a Maliki? Ooh, right. This is gonna be good. So, oh wait, and Hormuz. That's good. So, are you gonna be able to? You will be able to vassalize them. That's gonna be solid. So, yeah, slight problem. Actually, no, that's fine. Because you can vassalize Hormuz, you can reconquest all this crap from them, feed them the rest of the node, and then you can just seize the trade centers from them, and it doesn't matter if they're disloyal, you'll still be able to get this permanent 10% dev cost reduction, which is damned important. Yeah, which did you choose for yourself? Oh, maybe we want to change that. Oh yeah, looks like we are not staying, or we're not going Shia. So, if you have time and you have the ability, it might be worth it to go Shia and grab like this shock received or shock damage done. Those are both quite good. But you do you. You've got lots of ways to go up. Alright, looking at Yemen. Do we have the gold mines? We have a gold mine, but not this one. What's the holdup? We do have claims. Money is low, unfortunately. That's just the region. So making an okay amount of money, but a lot of it getting sucked out because that is the trade node, and Butua is now butting up against you and in your trade node, so I don't think that would make you happy, although you have blocked him off from taking any Ethiopian land, so you should have all of this for your own. VGA is snaking past you into Egypt, so I also don't think I'd be happy about that, but I think being that they beat you up, and is this? No. So we didn't seem to lose any land from the VJ war, but they own land that we should probably want, and that they already are here and bigger than you. That is scary, not good, so you should stay friends with them. And we've gone quantity admin. Admin maybe just grabbing this coring cost, because that's gonna help when you have this much to eat. Racid ideas are amazing for army, or just in general. I think, yeah, it's the legitimacy and the fort defense ideas are the only ones that are crap. Okay, got some nice missions to save up whenever they are there. Manpower, and our army is unfortunately low, but that will all boost up once we take over all of this grain that's here. Got some good money in some ivory provinces and the coffee as well, so given time we'll get stronger, but as we are not looking too hot. What is Butua's code? Oh, I would never guess this. RZW. Red Zimbabwe, maybe? Butua has basically the entire region has gone ahead and snaked up into Ethiopia. Tech seems to be, we're mostly on time. A little bit behind. Ideas, we have gone the quantity eco. Being that we're behind, I'm curious. Perhaps it could be worth it because we do have a vassal. We've got. How do we get these as vassals? That was well done. Not sure if this was no CB wars or if they were somehow allied, but that is very nice. You can just vassal feed these guys and probably annex later, correct? Yeah. Yeah, we got all of this to eat. How are we doing on the money? Not sure why our trade node is still here. Should probably just park it in the Swahili coast. It'll get more money that way because we can transfer all this out of here and out of Congo once we get some more. What mission? Oh, we have used these missions already. Might be a bit early for that, but if that's boosting you, then it's boosting you. Gold income seems to be somewhat low for now. You've got 5 gold mines. They are not one's devved, a little dev, Ooh, autonomy's high, unfortunately. So we need to, yeah. Little dev, okay. Oh, high autonomy though, that's gross. So, and we don't have any prosperity in here. That's a problem. Have gone Sunni, which is nice as well. So, yeah, no, a lot of potential. We can probably double our income once we get the autonomy down, and like, yeah, with 5 gold mines, you can probably get them each to get 40 income just from gold alone once they're properly devved, prosperous, and have their autonomy down to 0. Army is ridiculously strong. We've got good estates. Ruler, heir is very good. So, or well, not very good, just better than the current guy. So, I mean, obviously, it seems to me that Yemen is going to be your likely enemy. Oh, our army force is quite low. How high is our autonomy? Very high. So, yeah. Average autonomy is what? 47. Yeah, okay. So we need to finish this war immediately. And just hit that lower autonomy button on every single province that you can. Your income should go up. Your army will go up. Like, and sure, just to... How much can we lower it? Huh? Really? It was decreased. How'd that happen? It's was it just like taking from the AI and it's still super high? That's a little bit weird. But if that's the way it is, and that's the way it is, that's unfortunate. So, yeah, no, I mean, if half of your provinces are at 50% autonomy, that's half of what you get from it. So you're twice as strong as you look once that gets fixed. So, I mean, that's looking good for you, I'd say. Yeah, interested in if you're gonna, when you're going to take a colonizer or something to take all of these provinces. I mean, it's not the best land, but it is land. Also, yeah, if you get into South Africa, like a lot of those provinces along the coast start with like 9 or 10 dev, so that's strong. But let's move on to the Indians. We've got VJ, who is eating basically all the Bamanis. We still are allied with Andhra, which I think is kind of weird. I think you should... Doesn't seem like they are taking that much trade. But if they're taking any, you probably should just get rid of them. I remember there are some very good missions. Oh, they're a vassal, that's why. Okay. You did vassalize them. It showed up as alliance. Sorry. So yeah, we're gonna finish off Bamanis. We've got a nice mission for a war, and it seems like we are running into Europe. I believe it's gonna be an early Indian versus Europe battle, as our 3 Indian players are all friended up. Although VJ should be a good bit stronger than all of them. But oh, we've got spy network on Yemen. Yeah, that seems a little bit mean. Our army, yeah, we've got double his manpower, more than double his force limit, and should be more than double his, yeah, triple his income. So it might be a little bit on the mean side. We've got quantity, although quite behind on economy ideas. Yeah, a lot of people are slow on that. Oh, what's our yeah, meh rulers and meh advisors. So there's, oh yeah, geez, look, we've got so much money. You need to get better advisors, bro. How are we doing on these buildings? Got a lot of buildings still to do. Yeah, building lots of barracks, so that's good too. Oh yeah, they need to do quite a lot of dev. But I suppose once we get our, what's it called? Yeah, our econ ideas, that's when we're gonna start trying the dev. But seems strong. We are still Hindu, of course. I would recommend from playing VJ in the last session that you may want to consider going Hindu sooner or Muslim sooner rather than later, as VJ ideas start off quite good, ICA and advisor stuff, and but a lot of them are really quite crap. Whereas if you can go Muslim, you can form Deccan at Tech 20, who has amazing ideas. It's just that you've got a lot of provinces you have to get converted by then. So, oh wait, you have converted this land to Hindu? That might be a little bit, yeah, maybe a mistake. I am unsure, but I don't know, perhaps if you get friends with Yemen or just steal a province from him, you keep it Shia and pop religious rebels and let them start converting you. And I mean, Hindu for now is definitely better, as it gives you crazy good rulers. But yeah, no, strong nation still for now. Oh, right, War is something that I always forget. Yeah, it's a R instead of a W, that's why it's... So, Mewar in the Indian hug box. Money, not as low as I thought. I think VJ's econ could be a bit better, but we're looking quite nice. Yeah, not making that much money from trade just yet, but we've got a lot of this area to eat. I am curious what the borders are going to be. It looks like, oh yeah, yeah, VJ has gone ahead and taken a good chunk from your node. So I mean, if you get Lahore and parts of Doab, that should compensate you. Curious if you're going to fight over the corpse of Timurids for Persia or team up with them. But Mewar, very strong ideas overall. Good ICA, tradition, prestige, dev, manpower, discipline, and fire. The only thing that you are lacking is morale, which is important, but we can get that other ways. We are Hindu, and that's fine, as I guess, I don't know, I always forget if the formable is good. Probably want to sell crown land just to build up some more buildings. Although, Yeah, looks like we need to do some deving before they become profitable. And barracks. Yeah. Yeah, provinces seem to be fairly weak at the start. Autonomy not too bad. Oh, decent ruler coming. Yeah, okay, we're almost finished these ideas. So, I mean, VJ is strong now, but there is quite the real possibility that Mawar can outscale them. You've got, I mean, eventually, I assume most of Balmanis is left for VJ, and then he'll be stuck on land unless he like really goes hard into this direction. Meanwhile, you'll probably be able to grab all of this and start going north. Can also, what is it? In this gray area, there is a gold mine, which you should probably look out for. You do have, yes, your gold mine. That's why you're so good on income. Yeah, 10. Just 10 money by itself from the state. Oh yeah, I didn't check prosperity. Yeah, India doing pretty okay. VJ missing a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, you probably want to get all of this sorted as well. Yeah, like once you get up to here, like these provinces are super rich and great for dev, so that should help. I'd also say even if you're not going to, or even if you are going to be friends with Persia and let them like eat this, probably you'd want to like grab at like this province or state just to get a mountain fort on your border rather than flat land with no defensive abilities. And then you can grab, Jalalabad is the other one. So I think, I mean, Persia probably can't do anything to you about that. You could even probably, like, can you ally to me? No, you can't ally to me. But, yeah, you can, I mean, you're stronger than Persia by a good bit. If you're friends with India, that could be one way of you just saying, I want this, and you could kill him probably. Let's, oh, no, what is, I don't know any of these tags. So, we do have Nepal formed from Bengal. He did the culture switching, I believe. Okay, no, it looks like, I guess he just destated everything. And we are now fighting Jaunpur. So, yeah, let's take a look at these glorious Nepalese ideas. Manpower recovery, fantastic. Force limit, fantastic. Discipline, fantastic. More manpower, great. More army tradition, fantastic. Morale, ICA. And siege, okay, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 crazy good mill ideas. Even like fort defense is not irrelevant, so yeah, no, Nepal's scary and nobody in this direction to be an enemy makes him even more so. Like, while VJ is the strongest for now, I think you're definitely going to be the strongest later. Money-wise, yeah, we're not even that far behind VJ, and we're spending more of our money too. Oh, and VJ being nice and not taking it out of our land, so that's super good. Further ahead on ideas as well. Tech also, we're just a little bit behind, but that's fine as expected. Probably just want to sell that. Yeah, massive manpower already, massive force limit. Yeah, built a lot of our buildings. Oh my god. Yeah, so this Nepal is looking scary. The only bad thing about this is, oh my god, you have a 15% morale mission? Okay, yeah, but you have to kill Mawar to get that. Jeez. Okay, Wait, oh wait, we're still... Ooh, we are still Muslim. Yeah, to like really bring this country up to like the next level if you wanted to, could find a way to flip religions, either to Shia, so you get that shock thing going on, or just go Hindu. I mean, you've already got your formable, your godly strong. Could probably get some of these promoted at some point, but they're... Yeah, I suppose that's just the problem with the region, is that there's so many different cultures. But we should get empire soon, shouldn't we? Soonish. Yeah, I mean, how many of our mill ideas do we have unlocked? Yeah, I'd like probably if there was a 1v1 right now, VJ and Nepal, it would be pretty even. And that should scare VJ. Unless they're like really sharing their plans. But like once the next idea is unlocked and we get up to here, or even just finish the whole idea group, I mean, Nepal's going to be terrifying. Like, damn. Alright, I think we just have one last player to look at. So yeah, we've got a Japan player. He has united all of the islands. And that's a big Korea. Not yet really gotten off of the island, although we're colonizing over here. Whoa, got a gold. Nice. Copper, gold, gems.
Korea is a player too, by the way.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we already got New World Diamonds. That sucks. That's probably one reason why VJ's probably so poor. Or if New World Diamonds happened already, because there's so many gems here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus this province with a ridiculous 4 goods produced. Like, I mean, you can look at this province alone in production makes 4 or 3 right now. We got the workshop, but if you dev this province up a little bit and don't have have the price at 5, this easily is like a 6 or 7 income province by itself. So okay, if Korea is a player, curious if Japan is going to try and do as Japan does. But what have we got? We've got Explo and expansion. So we're going for the colonial game. Have discovered some of this. Oh, look, these guys got some gold. I think that's right for the conquistadoring. So, yeah, I mean, perhaps Japan and Korea help each other with Ming and divide it up. Maybe Beijing for Korea, Hangzhou for Japan, and Canton, then Xi'an for Korea. So that would make sense to me. Although it seems somewhat, it seems uncomfortable, 2 people sharing the same trade zone like that. Little bit behind in these ideas and tech, so it's going to take a while to catch up. A decent-ish ruler, probably want to kill the heir, throw him down a well. Money-wise, not bad. We're not paying for the forts. Has our gold spawned yet? No. I forget. Is it in the base game that there's gold events here?
I think you can get gold in Echigo, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what the
No, I don't think right now. Or I think it's just RNG. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I think there's like 2 provinces that can turn into gold, but yeah, once those happen, that should help. And I mean, getting a gold province up here And also now that you know there is no one's taken Mexico for themselves yet, you can probably try to snap like an explorer here, snatch it up. Like, yeah, we've gotten this land, so we should be able to explore, and we can just skip down into Mexico and get some colonies. Army size is not bad. Do we have... Yeah, we do have the Japanese ideas, which are pretty solid. Yeah, that I see. Oh, do we have... Which government form do we have? We don't have the independent daimyo, unfortunately, because that's real strong. We can probably get our, free mill power stuff. And if you're colonizing, there's the other one that you can get. New World missions are pretty good. Get power, get power. But, yeah, also, I guess, the Southeast Asia is free for the taking. I guess that's another way Japan can go. Although they might have to fight Nepal for it, depending on what he wants. But Nepal can just take all of that, and they might be happy, and then Japan takes this. That would be a mega rich Japan. If they get that and Mexico. But, they've got options, they just need to choose one. So, then the last player in Korea. We've gotten most of Manchuria up and eaten, although we don't have... Yeah, we don't seem to be the strongest that we could be. We got eco and quality instead. Eco first. Maybe not the best choice to take an admin idea first, just because you want to be coring so much. Ideas-wise, slightly behind. Yeah. If you're probably better for these two people to work together, and someone spawns the institution are already 20 years in, so it's going to really start to hurt soon, not having that. But, maybe if we can we make an... No, they're our rival, that's unfortunate. Because if you could get Oirat to fight Ming for you, that can help a good bit. Otherwise, you can just eat Oirat and go like this. Unfortunately, it's pretty poor land. It's literally only cows until you start getting into Hangzhou, and then this land starts being a little bit better. So, yeah, other thing, notice probably want to sell your titles and free admin point. Free dip point. And free commerce point. Oh yeah, there's also like weird Korean missions that I don't really know much about. You can probably try and put one of them. Or was it? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to look at the missions. Religion, we are Confucian. And Confucian is kind of a crap religion. It doesn't give much of anything. So maybe, yeah, if we're friends with Japan, maybe they sell us this island here, and we can go Shinto, because Shinto is a pretty damn good religion. It's probably one of the best in the game. It's just that it's stuck on the island of Japan and no one else can get it. But yeah, no, it seems to... I think that is it for the overview. I guess key highlights, we've got our Indians all friends, dividing India 3 ways, which probably is going to end up favoring Nepal in the end, as they've got the most free room and bonkers crazy mill ideas. VJ trying to push into the Mediterranean. Persia's going to be big, but they probably need 50 years to get that way. In Europe, we got, Poland is, depending on how ham he wants to go this way, is going to be absolutely massive and rich once he spends some time deving and building. Burgundy is utterly terrifying. And we've got two pretty strong Italian states with a possibly very strong Romania, depending on how much of this he's able to gobble up. And Aragon is a little bit... Oh, no, I did miss someone. Aragon is a little bit teetering. He's very easy for him to die, or he can or he can integrate Castile, and he will be a country rather than a looming disaster. But I actually have one last country to take a look at, and it's Mali. So we've got most of West Africa under our belts, vassalized Songhai. And we haven't gotten this coast yet. We've got quantity eco. As for money, we're not doing too bad. Gold income is, should be higher. Yeah, with three... oh yeah, this one we haven't dev'd at all. So, let's put on our... Let's see. Alright. Alright. Our autonomy's low, autonomy's low, autonomy's low. Yeah, okay, we ran out of dip points, but yeah, just by doing that, we go up by like 5 income, so I think you should definitely spend some time getting all 3 of these gold mines up to 10. I mean, once they're prosperous, it should be like 8 gold each, so you can get 25 gold just from gold mines. Ideas, quantity, eco, as one does. Yeah, our crown land probably doesn't need to be this high. Why do we have so many monopolies? That's another reason our income is so low. Are we just stacking mercantilism? It's not even that high, so I don't know why we're doing that. I can probably give some more things to the Dhimmi, but trade. Why do we only have 50%? Okay, well, we obviously need to start coring or integrating our vassal. Okay, we are integrating this guy. You will be able to soonish. How's our tech? Oh, okay, we're actually very good on tech. That's somewhat surprising. Oh, but we are not getting the institution, and we had our state on spread institution. That's a mistake. Although, oh, okay, we're getting it from the Portuguese just being here. So that is good. It's gonna be a little bit slow, unfortunately. Although, oh, it's almost in our vassal, so that's gonna be good. Once it's here, then it speeds up. Oh, wait, is there a form? So I don't think Mali has the best ideas. Oh, ICA, that's good. That's good, good, good. And good. Actually, okay, no, Mali ideas. Not terrible. Not bad. Yeah, we are currently allied with Aragon. Curious where... So obviously we get all this land, and it's actually pretty decent land. There's some good trade goods, a lot of ivory. There's also lots of food. And yeah, we got like 4 dyes provinces, and dyes are always like fantastic. They're at 4. So, but the problem being that, yeah, the dev is kind of bad, being that it's all savanna. You don't have any grasslands at all. Yeah, it's literally you got steppe, which is penalty. You got desert penalty. You got savanna penalty. You got jungle penalty. there is this one single grasslands province in your whole country, unfortunately. So, as for options, perhaps it might be in your interest for the Aragonese to just suicide. I know that you've been trying to help them a little bit, so if you can somehow get this province colonized, or maybe even just like no CB the Moroccans and like take the coast, that should be within your coring range, and getting North Africa would be pretty good for you. Yeah, I mean, it's still not the best land, but land is land. It also then gives you the option of making a trade deal with the Portuguese, or even moving into Castile, depending on how quickly you're able to do it. Other options is still, Congo is still relatively, oh no, it's not, we know Butua is getting it, so you can probably get a peace, but then that'll puts you in conflict with him. And colonizing this way takes forever, and that since you haven't started it yet, it might not happen for a while. Yeah, definitely we need to clean all this stuff up soon. You can 20 years, this should all be Mali. Should then work on your vassals. But yeah, I mean, you've got all West Africa. Don't really have any strong colonizers threatening you. Seem to be in a good state. It's just then, which direction do you want to go? Do you want to go this way, or this way? So, yeah, no, game has shown, quite a few strong countries. I guess Europe isn't very busy. Like, no one's died yet. Aragon seems to be the only one at risk of dying. Burgundy probably the main power, with possibly, Poland probably being the other one. I mean, I don't mean to be self-congratulatory, but I think in 20, 30 years, with all the deving that Croatia can do, they're going to be probably the third power in Europe. Probably never going to be able to catch up to Burgundy unless they kill here, or kill here. But probably going to be, I mean, if a power block between Burgundy and someone else forms, where Poland and like Romania or Bavaria forms, like it's whichever way Croatia goes, can probably tip it, or you can even do an alliance of the smaller powers, like Savoy, Romania, Croatia against the two big baddies. Also, just VJ coming in to here. If there is the Indians trying to int the Europeans, then Persia's going to be in an interesting spot, as they're kind of halfway in between, and whichever way they go, they can help sway things themselves. Oh yeah, it should just be on Persia. They see everything. Yeah, Persia has all the friends. Alright, well, thanks for listening in, and I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next week.